Good morning. My name is Mikey Espinosa. I'm an artist, and today I will be traveling to South Korea. I will be landing on the 27th, which is my birthday, and on my birthday I'll be entering a quarantine facility in Korea. Yeah, I'm excited and nervous about the experience. There are a few things that I'm worried about. The government facility costs between £1,000 to £1,600 approximately. So I'm worried that making a huge transaction, my card won't allow it. I'm super prepared. I'm super worried because I've never traveled alone before. I had a coronavirus test printed, and my results are negative. And yeah, hopefully, now that I have the paperwork, everything will be running smoothly. So I'm now arriving in Terminal 2 in Heathrow, and I'm on my way to check in. So, as you can see, it's very empty. 15 minutes until I board until the flight takes off. And yeah, there's actually not a lot of people here. There's maybe I'd say 2 classrooms. Oh my. And that was a very long and stressful process. Luckily there was someone that can speak English and that can understand what I was saying. There was a lot of steps to that, and I will get it clear once I get to my facility. So I need to get out of here. Day 1, day 0.5. Welcome to my hotel. The quarantine facility. Let me run through exactly what happened. Well, as soon as you get off the plane, your temperature is taken, and you need to remember this for later on. I'll tell you why. So the first person that you meet would be at a desk. I had a really lovely lady. She thought I would be staying with family because she thought I was Korean. Also, another thing that she pointed out was the number. So in my head, I prepared to get a SIM card first, and then I thought that would be the first thing that would happen. But I told her that I have a list of friends' numbers. Is it possible to use one of those for now? And she did. So she did use one of my friends' numbers, and I just jotted that down on the sheet. So the second part is where you download the app. So the app is like this quarantine self-check app, and you need to put in all your details, like your flight number, your symptoms, and everything like that. Now, this is where I was still looking for the number, and there was one person that couldn't really understand what I was saying, and luckily he put me forward to another person that knows how to speak English well. So I bought a SIM card, and usually these ones would last, they'd have 2 days, 10 days, 20, 50 days, like that. So I just thought, you know what, let me just do a 20-day one just to be safe, and then when I meet up with my friends afterwards. And then you meet someone who calls the number of a friend that you may have. So this is why I collected my friends' numbers, just in case one doesn't pick up. Luckily, he did pick up, and he confirmed that it was me. Yeah, after that, I went to the final person, and he just asked me where I'm going to stay, and he gave me this lanyard that said Incheon Airport. And as soon as you leave, after collecting your luggage, you show a group of people that are just kind of looking through the passports and the paperwork, and you tell them that you're going to quarantine, and they will take you to a waiting area. I waited for about 2 hours for other passengers, and then a coach will come and pick you up to take you to the facility.
But yeah, I'm guessing these next first few days will just be about adjusting my sleeping. Let's freshen up. My first clear view. We have to check our temperature. So we were given a thermometer. They give us instructions like One put it in your ear, and one, oh, that feels nice. It's quite sweet. Squash or like pumpkin or something. I bet people who've never seen this are like, what is this? But it's basically a rambutan. Let's rise and shine. Woo! Woo! What we have for breakfast? I just said lovely day out today, but I can't go out, can I? But anyway, and yeah, so I'm gonna do some studying, and also I had like Cheetos with like one of my lunches, and I've never had Cheetos before, so oh my gosh, where has it been in my life? I was about to fall asleep around 10, sorry, and I just like had like a kind of a half horror like nightmare. Turns out I'd only slept for like 3 minutes, and I did fall asleep, but to only see that I've only slept an hour, it sucks. I woke up at 9:30, slowly waking up, and I thought, oh, you know, my food is just a sandwich, and breakfast is just a sandwich, there's no chips, so I can wait. But the thing is that it's so, because I woke up late and I had my breakfast late, I couldn't even finish it, and now it's 12, lunch is here. I'm not complaining, I'm very grateful, but it's like, you know, the room doesn't have a microwave, so if I or something to heat up my food, so it's like there is that pressure to eat it. I'm going to do an experiment because I'm running out of waste bags, so I'm gonna stick this in front of the door and see if they will give me more waste bags. 수고 많으셨습니다. 쓰레기 봉투 좀 더 주세요. Let's see if my experiment worked. And yes, it did work. Day 5. Quarantine worked for so long, but I'm watching Over the Moon, and I'm just feeling so sensitive right now. And I've seen it 5 times already since it's been released, like last week. And then I watched it again just now in Korean, so it's just playing in the background, but it's still so emotional, and it's just really getting to me. I think just the whole day today is just a very moody day, but I just finished my lunch and I received a gift. So it's a box from my friend, and he sent me all of this stuff. Thank you, friend. I have a plan to just do like a self-Halloween party. I realized that like the workouts really help. They really help make time go by quickly. Like, I've noticed that one thing that I kind of treat the day like school. So it's like in the morning you have breakfast, and then you have a bit of work, and then you have lunch, and then you have a bit of work, and then it's physical time, physical education. Day 7, my workouts. Let's get it. Yes, Chloe Ting. 2 weeks while I've been here. Miss you, Davis. But I got some news today that like someone passed away who was quite close to the family. It was a neighbor, and it's quite difficult to take in right now. I mean, like every Christmas we would give like gifts and things like that, and just knowing that I can't be there just to send my condolences and things like that kind of hurts a little bit. But even then, with the whole issue currently going on, I don't even think I would have been able to like visit or send condolences. I mean, you can, but you know, just to be there and just to show your support. People need to be wary that you should be there for each other, check in once in a while, and just make sure that everyone is doing okay during this tough time, because mentally it can be draining. I can't imagine what people with like underlying health issues that aren't COVID related are going through, who need treatment and things like that. It must be quite tough. I can't imagine it. I was just reflecting on my 2 weeks, and I don't know if it's because like, I'm just like, I've been in my room for like 2 weeks and just no human interaction, like physical human interaction. I'm like being sensitive and everything, but I don't know why I just started thinking about like all those people who are like, who don't have anyone and who are living alone. And who are like suffering from like loneliness and things like that. And I was like, I'm lucky that I have friends that check up on me and everything. But there are people out there that are suffering from loneliness and legit isolation. I know, it just sucks just to think that. Like, when this is done, I'm gonna go out and see my friends. Yeah, I don't know, just a random thought, like, just the idea of, like, loneliness and stuff. I felt like I needed to let that out. Reach out to people. And today is the leaving day. Finally, the leaving day is here. Now, this experience has been one of a kind. Having to isolate and quarantine during a pandemic, traveling during a pandemic is definitely something. Going into the facility, prepare a positive mindset. There was a point where it was 7 days and I was battling with the mindset of 7 days left, compared to I made it through 7 days. 7 more days to go. And using my post-it notes that I stuck on the wall definitely helped my mind. I gave myself activities to do as well. Just a list of things I can do, for example, watching movies, watching series, keeping in contact with friends. That definitely helped a lot. That definitely helped kill time as well. So that's all I can suggest. Just take care of yourself mentally as well, and physically. I think being physically fit while in quarantine helps you mentally too. And I'd just like to say thank you for experiencing this with me, this unique experience, and take care of yourself.